Good morning. You're watching Breakfast with Louise and Dan this morning.
There are now more than 46,000 medical workers currently off sick or self-isolating due to coronavirus. That's according to the latest figures from the British Medical Association.
This comes as pressure on the NHS continues to grow following a significant increase in hospitalisations. I will discuss the impact of pressure in a moment, but first let's hear from 3 patients who are all being treated for the virus.
Competitions. Is it ping pong ball challenges? Lots of us have been trying to find new ways of having fun at home.
Is it leaving your Christmas tree up forever?
Yes!
Now we're living through these tight restrictions once again. Jane McCubbin has been trying to find out how we've all been keeping busy and staying upbeat.
And other people who also have their Christmas tree up too. Let's have a look. Yep, and the Christmas tree is staying, okay?
And it could be there
until
depending
June.
on how long this goes on. You're going to just keep it going as long as
it's got to have needles. It's got to have needles on it. Thank you so much for telling us how you've been keeping busy and happy during lockdown. We've loved reading your emails. Let's mention this one though. I want to see.
Side. We've got Polly and Molly.
That's absolutely made my day. Thank you for sending that in. Thank you.
People have been ingenious, haven't they?
You've got to be, haven't you?
Creativity is key in all these things.
Yeah. Sarah, how are you doing? Morning.
Good morning to you both.
In the morning with you. See you later on.
Yeah, thank you. If you are a fan of true crime dramas, then the Pembrokeshire Murders could pique your interest.
Yeah, the new 3-part series tells the story of the real-life investigation into 2 unsolved murders from back in the 1980s and the hunt for the serial killer John Cooper. Let's take a look. In the morning with you. See you later on.
Yeah, thank you. If you are a fan of true crime dramas, then the Pembrokeshire Murders could pique your interest.
Yeah, the new 3-part series tells the story of the real-life investigation into 2 unsolved murders from back in the 1980s and the hunt for the serial killer John Cooper. Let's take a look.
Are you in? Let's speak to 2 of the people who are at the centre of the real-life investigation. We're joined by Steve Wilkins, the
TV dramatisation of this. What does that mean to the families?
I'm glad we got back to you. Jonathan Hill, I'm sorry to have to be so brief, but we've run out of time. Thank you so much. The second part of the Pembrokeshire Murders is on ITV tonight at 9 o'clock. It's really good. It concludes tomorrow night at the same time.
You're watching BBC Breakfast. The time is 8:59.
I'm glad we got back to you. Jonathan Hill, I'm sorry to have to be so brief, but we've run out of time. Thank you so much. The second part of the Pembrokeshire Murders is on ITV tonight at 9 o'clock. It's really good. It concludes tomorrow night at the same time.
You're watching BBC Breakfast. The time is 8:59. Just approaching 9 o'clock, let's take a last look at the headlines for you this morning.
And there's a warning that tighter lockdown rules and tougher enforcement could be imposed in England as hospital admissions for COVID continue to rise.
Ministers have warned we are currently at the worst point of the pandemic. Meanwhile, one of England's top police chiefs says people who break the rules are increasingly likely to be fined.
Yeah, we're joined now by our chief political correspondent.
One of the other things we were speaking to the policing minister about is the issue of face masks being compulsory in shops and many other public spaces across the UK, and how you enforce that as well.
Yeah, supermarkets, some of them at least, are planning on stepping up their enforcement. Nina's got the details, and lots of people have been in touch as well, haven't they?
We've had a huge response to this story. Yeah, good morning. It has been law since mid-2020 to
for the living room. But what kind of exercise should you be doing and how often?
This is the sort of question that I ask myself all the time.
Yeah, particularly with the boot on.
Yeah, that is another good question. Journalist and blogger Maureen Baig used to hit the gym about 4 times a week. Now her fitness regime has, like most of us, had to go entirely DIY.
And in The Truth About Getting Fit at Home, she looks at the latest science around exercise. Have a look at this on the issue of protein shakes.
No, this programme is absolutely perfect. It's answered so many questions that I wanted to know the answer to. But let's just talk about the, different kind of food products, because you really looked into what's in them, and that's what you've got to do, haven't you? If you want to consume them.
Hundreds of pounds of equipment.
You also looked at targeted workouts, including the booty workout. What did you find out about that?
to have to leave it there. But thank you so much.
Very
It's
good advice.
absolutely brilliant. And as I watched the programme, I was lifting weights, etc., whatever I had in the house. So you're very inspiring. The truth about getting fit at home. BBC One, Wednesday, 9 p.m. Lots of things to learn.
That's convinced me not to do the booty workout today. I'll park it up just today.
Thank goodness. That's it for breakfast this morning. Back tomorrow at 6.